Bottle of red, bottle of white. All depends upon your appetite. Meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. Happy Thanksgiving, retard. Fakesgiving, even. It could be. Didn't get any turkey this year, so it may as well be fake. Everyone's so busy. Can't have Thanksgiving dinner anymore. Just had, like, I don't know, some eggs, I guess. Thank you, Snarky Uzumaki. This is a certified hood classic. Welcome to the live stream. I'm tired. I don't want to make a video today, so we're doing a live stream instead. What up? What up? It's a Monday, lol gamer. That's what's up. Hello, grenade launcher. Nero, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's good to see you're all here. The meeting may now adjourn. Oh, Barbie, legally unfunny. Cordomaru. Wow, such a busy crowd. Byzantine artificer. Yes, that sounds like a difficult job. I have so many things. That's how it's pronounced. Okay, great. I don't know. That's fine. A lot of ideas about the shadow man at the edge of the golf driving range. It's fine. Hello, T. Reaper Airsoft. Like, you really like airsoft things and such. Has anyone seen Legally Funny? I don't know. Is that you like your brother or something? How's my morning? Oh, I got up way too early. I was like up at 4 a.m. and then I was like, I want to go for a walk, watch the sunrise. So I did, and I got a slushie really early. Like, you know, it was a great sunrise. A beautiful sunrise. Listen, this keeps happening. Friday will be great weather, very nice, very sunny, and then the entire weekend will be cloudy and shitty, and then, like clockwork, Monday fucking morning, clouds cleared out, and it was a beautiful sunrise, the likes of which we have not seen for the past 2 days. I'm sick of this happening. I want to see the sun on the weekend, god damn it. It's the only time I'm awake for it. What'd you miss? Nothing, Cypher. We were just... Oh, man. Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast. Can't say the same here in Japan. About what? Things nice and... is the weather bad in Japan? Something to cheer you up. I'm sorry. I cannot do that, legally speaking. I think you are the most atomic of all Thomases. I hope that helps. Good morning, Spectrum. It's beautiful today, and it also rained all weekend here. Oh, I live in your attic. Well, it didn't rain, like, much, but it was cloudy and shitty. My family, they want to go to somewhere in BC for Christmas. Say they want to go. We have plans, but it's going to be December, and apparently there's no snow there in December. It's just going to be rainy and cloudy the whole time we're there. There's no way it's not going to be. It's going to be the depressing I want to die weather. Just thinking about December's weather just makes me want to throw it all away. I want to move to Australia. No, I don't. Video games are so expensive there. Also, I'm leaving the country soon, in about 10 days. I gotta prepare. I gotta get a couple videos ready to I'm not gonna have the whole week plotted out for when I'm gone, but I'll have a couple of videos I'll schedule them ahead of time. They'll go. They'll be fine. They'll move to Australia. It's so bipolar here. Okay. Well, Australia's scary, what with the outback and all. You were dying last night. That's crazy. When it just makes you want to die. Yeah, I'd say I have seasonal depression, but I don't know if I have depression. That's one of the bad things when you can't sleep. You wake up at like 4 a.m. I feel like a great sorrow and hopelessness inside me. But it goes away as soon as I eat something, so, you know, I don't know if I'm depressed. I hope not. Where am I headed? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. It's a secret. You know what? Listen, it's like one of those things where, like, I would like to tell people about my vacation plans, but I don't want to, like, you know, it's still technically a worldwide pandemic. I don't want to be an asshole who's going on vacation during the pandemic. It's a dick move. Oh, thank you, Cordo Maru, for the euro. Ooh, a euro. That's crazy. I've never been to Europe. I've seen a euro, though. I think I have some. Whenever my parents go on vacation, they bring me back some money because I like to collect foreign money. Where's my pop-up for that? Where's the donation pop-up? There it is. Jesus. So many lies. Streamlabs lies to my face. I want to get swarmed by millions of fans. Listen, most of you are American, right? So there's no chance you'd find me anyway. Americans don't leave the country. Well, also that, and technically, the country that I'm going to, Americans don't go there. Guess at that what you will. Americans don't like anything that isn't America. Yeah. Trans rights. Yeah, true. That is true. Surrounded by thousands of snakes. Oh no, is that what happens in Australia? Somewhere in Asia. No, I've never been to Asia either. You know what? We cut it pretty close. Like, you know, I don't know if any of you remember this, but back when, like, my parents went to China for vacation, just like as tourists, and they got back like just before some like Canada Chinese political shit went down, and like China took a couple of political prisoners that were Canadian. My parents got back just in the nick of time. How much both those? I didn't ask for money for those. I don't know if I'm gonna get to both of them. I'll get to one of them though. We gotta finish the giantess storyline. The other one, we'll see. I don't know. Still gotta finish the Soviet story. I gotta check in with the guy who wrote it, make sure that I pronounced everything correctly. Fucking German. Supreme Leader is tsundere for you. I bet there's fan fiction of that. Listen, there's fan fiction of like a lot of political leaders. It's all like tongue-in-cheek, like crack fic stuff. Nobody's taking it seriously, but it exists. You know what? They have those videos on Tumblr that are just like somebody writing out the lyrics to a song with fan fiction titles. And every time in the comments, you always see people that are shocked because, like, when you see the title of the fan fiction, you see the fandom underneath it. And a lot of people are really shocked to find out that there are people writing fan fiction of like real life hockey teams. They do that. It's hockey RPF. It's a big category. I was more surprised to see that Saturday Night Live has fan fictions. Is there fanfic of Sonic the Hedgehog and Barack Obama? Definitely. Paul, I don't know what you just wrote, but I'm going to translate it. And if it's insulting me, I'm going to ban you. Is there Tim Hortons fanfic? I don't know. Tim Horton is like a real guy, right? I'm translating. Wow. That's fucking rude, Paul. You're banned, bitch. Listen, you can call me a lot of things, but the daughter of a prostitute? I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad job, but, you know, it's fucking rude. Although I kind of figured that it was insulting, given that the fact that the German word for prostitution is kind of the same. It's kind of the same as the English word. Everything's fine. Sheldon Cooper X Flash fanfiction? How does that work? See that there's an Obey Me anime? Yeah. It's not amazing, but it's just okay. It's alright. It's an alright anime. It's just alright. It's just alright. It took him like 6 episodes before Satan got like his own episode, though. Chris Jack, you playing fast and loose with the other languages. Satan X God fanfic? I mean, I'm sure it's out there, but I was... Like, the Satan I was talking about is, like, from Obey Me. It's a video game that I'm trying to save up vouchers in so I can fucking summon that UR plus of Leviathan with him with... I love the animation so much. It's just him in, like, a cute witch outfit riding a broomstick. It's... Somebody send me money so I can, like, actually spend money on the game so I can, like, get that fucking UR card. There are moments where I'm just like, I'm not gonna spend any fucking money on a mobile game, and then I'm just like, oh, I want to spend money on this. But the prices are such a ripoff. Like, it feels not worth it. It feels absolutely not worth it to do it. Anyway. Do I just have to keep Google Translate fucking open so that I can see if people are insulting me in other languages? What's my Halloween plan? I don't know. I get back on like the 30th, so... Like, it's not like I was gonna go out trick-or-treating or anything. Do people still have Halloween parties? I could buy a Reaper Airsoft. Goku X Vegeta fanfic? That's ridiculously common, are you kidding me? Of course, I would imagine, because they have a fusion that's like that also has like a fusion of their names, it must be hard for them to have a ship name, right? Fine, I'll Google Translate it. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. This is just what I've been doing like the past week, and I follow like a few live streamers that are Japanese, and yeah. Alright, thank you, Ninth Life. Thank you. Mahal Kita? What do these words mean? Hello, Vortex. Vegito and Gogeta. Oh, great. They've got 2 fusion names and no ship names. That's unfortunate. You died and your GF was there and saw you, but you appear out of nowhere alive. What? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Like, you die, but you didn't really die? Vegito-ku? Okay, yeah, that works. I don't know. playing Cold War. Nobody plays the Cold War. That's not real. Cold War's over. Tagalog, is that how you pronounce it? I'm so sorry. Thank you. Playing Doom Eternal and listening to Fake. I can't play Doom Eternal. I don't want to fight demons. I just want to love them. It's okay, they'd kill me. Well, that's one way to call it, Gourmet Burger Kitchen, or Knitchen, whatever. From the listener view, you kind of died, but somehow you revive and you come back to see your GF again. Wait, so am I the GF, like I die and then I come back? Bush's baked beans eating ASMR. Are you kidding? Those are like the worst kind of baked beans. I mean, they're not the worst. I don't know. I haven't eaten enough baked beans recently to like be up on like which brand is the best. I eat no name brand. You'd think they'd be like shitty and like low tier, but no name brand is actually like it's a pretty good brand. I think you're really half asleep. You sound exactly like you do all the time. Are you accusing me of not being half asleep? I'm tired. I've been up since 4 a.m. No name is weirdly decent. They're bean burritos. Like, they're frozen bean burritos. They're my life and everything. They're great. What time is it? 11 a.m. Don't worry about it. This is the brand itself and not the concept. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm fine with eating. Listen, I have made bean burgers on stream. You all recall this. But, I don't know. Specifically one brand of beans. Maybe I could do a stream comparing the different brands of beans that I can find in the store. I bet you anything the most expensive kind of beans that you can buy from a can are the worst, because they always are. Like, seriously, anytime I've, like, bought something that's, like, the most expensive kind of thing, it's bad. Like, you know, like, refried beans? They have no-name brand refried beans. They're pretty good, but they also have, like, Old El Paso, like, name brand refried beans. They suck. They're the worst. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I hate them. They're just, like, there's something up with them. They're wrong. They're incorrect. A pastry with red beans. Oh, like red bean buns, something. I've heard of those. Those sound good. My voice is liquid gold. I don't hate refried beans. I hate Old El Paso's refried beans. They suck. Okay? All other refried beans in cans that I've been able to get my hands on, they're pretty good. Old El Paso brand, though, they suck, okay? That's the difference. They're bad. They made refried beans bad. Everywhere else, they're good. Also, Atomic Thomas, I know you weren't intending that to be rude, but the phrase liquid gold, that makes me laugh. For various reasons. Alphabetical soups. I love alphagettis. Tofu? Never had it. Doesn't look good. Hello, Max. Y'all better behave now. There's a mod in chat. Haven't tried refried beans. The cans always make them look disgusting as well. Well, refried beans is what they put in burritos, so if you like burritos, you'll probably like those. I mean, like, I don't eat them alone. Like, I put them on stuff. Like sandwiches. No idea why it was a compliment. You're right, it was a compliment. But the phrase liquid gold, it just makes me think of a certain other yellow liquid. I'm sorry. I know. Mind in the gutter. Creating so many scripts recently. I'll read them. I have to read ahead for my vacation. I will get to them. Unfortunately, I will be doing this for free, so I won't be able to, like, send you a thing that's like, hey, can you approve this and, like, make sure it sounds good. I'm gonna freewheel it, and you won't have any input. I'm very sorry, but that's what's going to happen. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry. Do I like cars? I was excited to see the first movie before it came out, but it wasn't all that good. I was like, yeah, a movie about racing cars, and then he's just stuck in a town for the whole movie. Not a fan. Prepare your voice before an ASMR. You're just speaking like you do normally. I am speaking like I do normally when I do an ASMR, but sometimes, depending on the character, I'll just be like, oh, I should do this more high-pitched, kind of, or like maybe a lower register, more calm voice. I kind of figured that out ahead of time. I have no real voice differentiation. You've tried to hear me attempt that, or you've heard me try to attempt that. Yeah, it's not good. Transformers, Optimus Prime. Oh man, there's gotta be Optimus Prime ASMR. There's gotta be, like, either it's an impression or somebody just, like, took all of his lines and, like, put them together, because he does have, like, a deep, lovely voice. It's just like, my name is Optimus Prime. I can't do it. It's a great voice though. Have I tried Genshin? No, I'm waiting for it to get on Switch. I don't know why they won't put it on there. If they can run it on a phone, it can run on a Switch. I'm not going to play it on my phone. I don't want to play it on PC. That's all there is to it. I want to play it on my Switch. A fan of the Gator Girl ASMR. Oh yeah, Gator Girl. ASMR artists roll out. I never like to call them that. Every time I, like, refer to another channel, I'm just like, ASMR guys, ASMR people. Just the pun, I'm not a fan of it. His voice Peter Cullen? I have no idea what his voice was. Optimus Prime ASMR is indeed a thing. Told ya. The rat living in my wall? Of course. Hello, I'm here, I'm living in the wall. I know I might be small, but I am the eighth wonder. Eighth wonder of the world. You'll never get to see. What in the name of God can I be? Such a good song. I did have to sleep in a room that had a rat in the wall. Hated it. Never went back. Best friend's older sister. Wait, did you write that? I don't know. I mean, that's certainly a thing. Like, that's a genre in and of itself. Like, your best friend's sibling, they're into you. Ooh. Oh, we did write that. Okay, great. Good to know. Let me just get a look at that. Visiting friend's older sister. Oh, it's a teasing one. Aw, is Kitty upset about being 5'3"? Just get a bunch of comments that are like, I'm not 5'3", I'm 5'1". I like it. Good shit. It's fine. I have access to your Pastebin account. I'll find it later. Don't worry about it. At least I didn't have to sleep with cockroaches. An audio where people are, like, self-aware they're in an ASMR video. Well, I've done that before. It got real meta. Thank you, Ian Wilson, for being a faker for 8 months. Was poppin'. Fakey frog. Thank you so much. That's so fancy. I'm so glad they added that in where you can make a comment like that. It's really what was missing from the YouTube membership thing. I wonder it's still in beta. There's an Optimus Prime ASMR. Listen, if you want to listen to his voice, I completely understand. You can get slammed with like 5 of them at once. It's okay. Commissions are still closed. I'll just read them at my leisure. You don't have to pay. Listen. I think things are coming down to the wire. Stuff's getting pretty busy at work. Why didn't that pop up on screen for the... Damn it, Streamlabs. I thank you, Vibing and Dying, for being a real faker for 12 months. We've had fakers for 12. I didn't even know that my YouTube memberships were that old. It's been a year? What? No. What? That's crazy. I don't remember that. That's wild. Great. Good for us. Good for you. Yo, Vortex. No spam, home. Yeah, you're an OG. Exactly. Like 69 viewers and I didn't screenshot it. This is actually like a pretty good turnout for me. I know we've had a lot more. We've had some serious like streams with like over 100 viewers, and that's been really impressive and all that. But like, you know, low key, it's the way to go. Best friend's younger sister, popular tsundere yandere neko maid. Best friend ASMR coming. That's not a bad idea. Well, I guess I've already done like that simulation one where like you get put in an anime episode, but like
will always be a faker. Keep up the amazing content. Smiley face.
Thank you so much, Ian Wilson, for the $5. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're happy being a faker. I know I don't put out a whole lot of behind-the-scenes content for you guys, and I'm sorry for that. But like I was saying, things are coming down to the wire. Things are getting a little bit busier at work. I think I have enough saved up. There's a winter on the horizon. I can't keep working nights the whole year. I think I might quit and go full steam ahead. And then I'll open commissions back up again. They might be a little bit more expensive, though. Like $12. I know. But I gotta make a living somehow. Do YouTube accept PayPal? I don't know. Been watching fake since Noah Blevins donated $100. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. When did... Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, thank you, Brandon Porter, for the $5.
Never been a fan. Memberships feels like it too much commitment, like being a mod. Pensive face, pensive face.
Pensive face, pensive face. Well, thank you for your donations all the same, Brandon Porter. Thank you for the $5. Yes. Well, I feel like your donations have more than made up for your lack of fakery. It's fine. Right. That was... Okay. Yeah, I mean, being a mod, like, that just means you have, like, mod powers. It doesn't mean you have to be here. Like, I am the mod. I am the mod god, basically. I control all the mods and everything else, so, yeah. If I make somebody a mod, like, that's just, like, it's just, like, they're usually in my streams. I know they're not gonna do something fucking crazy. That's pretty rare around these parts, honestly. Like, not just, like, usually being here, but, like, also just, you know, knowing that you're not gonna go fucking crazy, like, honestly. Thank you, Malik the Ronin, for the $9.99. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. What happened to those two? Which two? I mean, Max is right here. He's the mod. I think he's the only one we have. It's fine. On your 12-month, why isn't your star purple? Oh. Oh shit, it is supposed to be oh wait, what? Maybe it has to... Maybe you have to get past the 12th month. Fishy and Biohazard. Fishy. I think he has moved on to greener pastures. He still has me on Discord, I guess. Not that you'll ever know what my Discord is. Fishy is off doing important fishy things, and Biohazard is doing what I'm doing. He's making his dreams come true. Think about it. He posts very long videos with, like, original artwork, and I don't know, he's got, like, a Discord server, he's got a lot of people, he's got a Patreon, he's doing what I'm doing, he's making his dreams come true. He's so busy. I mean, you get Discord? No. I don't use Discord. I was a part of this, this Discord server that was, like, all of these different voice actors, but they shut it down, so, yeah. Nothing bad happened. They were just like, it's not that popular anymore, and we don't feel like moderating it anymore, so we're shutting it down. If I want to go talk to other voice actors, I have to go to Biohazard's Discord server. I'm in there. See if you spot me. You won't. Biohazard is doing Biohazard things. He's doing impressive things. He was the one who made that video. He was like, if you want to be a voice actor, get off your ass. And I was just like, you're fucking right, man. We gotta make our fucking dreams come true. He's so strong. I want to be cool like him. What do you say is the average word count for a 5-minute script? 500 to 700 words. Nah, not even 700, 600. Really depends on what, like, how many, like, breaks you're taking for, like, listener responses. Honestly, anywhere from, like, 500, 600, 700 words. It could be 5 minutes long depending on how quickly it's moving along.
In other news, I'm writing a bunch of this script to be released next month, including one where your wife discovered she's an android.
Ooh, thank you so much for the donation, Brandon Porter. That sounds like a fucking crazy idea. Yes, your wife finds out she's a robot and she's like, you purchased her? Oh, that would be so dramatic. That's a great idea. Dude. For fake 800. Shut up, Max. I've gotten better. My listener response breaks are 2 seconds long. That's as long as they need to be. And I've been trying to speak a little bit slower. So relax. Relax. We're good. I'm good at my job. And can I tell you guys a secret? Is it should be like 4. No, it's too long. It's awkward to me. It just sounds awkward when you make it too long. One time, make it 4 seconds. Fine. You know what? That'll be like one of my faker updates where I'm like, hey, babe, I'm going to try out having my listener response breaks be 4 seconds long. No, really, I think it'll work out great. See how awkward that is? I'm sorry. I know you're used to, like, I know you're used to working with professionals because, like, so many talented people read your scripts, but I am not that. Trap with your XGF at Squid Games. I would, but I haven't seen that show. Sounds fine to me. 5-second long pause on purpose with my meta script. Yeah, Were you the one that was like, have 5 seconds for like response breaks, and then like I did it, and then you came back and you were like, no, this is awkward, just make it a bit shorter? What bad decisions is fake doing today? Oh, you know, being awake. I'm awake right now. It's a bad idea. I should be sleeping. I gotta work tonight. I'm working. That was you, Brandon Porter. Okay, yes, I remember that. I do have a clearer memory of, like, the commissions where edits were requested. I really do. They stick out because, you know, spend longer on them. Traumatic experience on a live. What was that? You're gonna steal my kneecaps? No! Name a song and I'll learn it. Okay. Touchtone Telephone. Love that song. Except for that one line where they were like, maybe I am the dummy. Know the pain of being up all night and then having to work the next day. Yeah. Well, in this case, it's up all day and having to work at night. Touchtone Telephone by who? By Lemon Demon. You know Lemon Demon. You've heard of them. Old Godzilla was stomping around Tokyo City like a big playground. When suddenly Batman burst from the shade and hit Godzilla with a bat grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq Fu when Harry Carter came out of the blue. Oh, man. What a classic. Neil Cicierega is just like... He's incredible. True Renaissance man. Like, you think like, oh, Neil Cicierega... Lemon Demon, right? And then you're just like, wait, Neil Cicierega, Potter Puppet Pals. Then you're like, wait, Neil Cicierega, Mouth Dreams. He does it all. I remember him from New Kids on the Rock. What a great web series. And all the videos that use my script, their view count is now at 1.2 million views. Like for one of your videos or like all together? This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions as far as the eye can see. And only one will survive. I wonder who it will be. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Do a Squidward imitation? Probably not. All together. Okay. All together now. I'm glad you are finding great success with your scripts. 2 trucks. Yeah. I actually learned 2 trucks. Just killed the king in Fallout New Vegas. Why would you do that? He's Elvis. I think. I don't know. It's been a while. People say Lemon Demon, I instantly think of Friday Night Funkin', but why? Yandere tries to kidnap you, but you over yandere her and kidnap her instead. I'm gonna make a note of that, actually. That would be actually pretty funny. My phone's almost done charging, it's fine. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Let me make a note of this in my notebook, which is just a note thing on my phone. Okay. Kidnapping a yandere. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that would make a lot of sense. She's just like about to make her move, And then you come up behind her and she's like, what? And then, like, suddenly she's waking up in the dark basement and she's like, wait, what? This is backwards. Yandere symbiote. I haven't seen Venom 2 yet. Rather than going to the light show the other day, my parents were like, hey, we should go see that new James Bond movie in theaters. And it was... The IMAX theater did not have the recliner seats that the rest of the theater has, but, like, that movie was 2.5 hours long, and it really didn't need to be because there was, like, a bunch of scenes you could have cut in there. But they had everything. Listen, that whole romance plot that was going on between James Bond and that fucking milquetoast white lady from the last movie, completely uninteresting. That kid they were toting around, I didn't want to see it. But at the same time, it was a pretty thrilling action movie. I'll give it that. At least Daniel Craig is finally free. Like, I genuinely like action movies. I do. Like, whenever the plot was coming up, I kind of rolled my eyes and I was like, why the fuck is this kid here? But, like, when James Bond was doing spy shit and beating the fuck out of dudes, I was like, yeah, this is a good movie. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Rigel and Terry 5 for the $5. Get off the grey and get off the white, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight.
Love your work. Cheers.
Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie. Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader. I don't know the name. Superman, every single Power Ranger, Hillis Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. I can't say it fast, but I know the words. Listen, that kid, she was adorable, truly, but I don't need a kid. I don't need a 4-year-old running around in a friggin' James Bond movie. Okay, actually, she was probably 5. No, she was 4. Really depends on the time. Like, no, I didn't need that child in the movie. Like, it was stupid. Also, I didn't understand what Rami Malek's motivation was. Like, I did at first, but then he was like, yeah, the world with the nanobots, and I was like, yeah. Listen, Rami Malek is like one of the most attractive actors working today. I can't believe they did that to his face. Like, come on. Also, he's supposed to be like Russian or something in the movie. Like, he's an Egyptian guy. Whatever. Stupid. Do a Fallout New Vegas ASMR. No, I haven't played enough of it. Have you seen Kingsman? No, not yet. GF is the winner of the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. My GF is Mr. Rogers. The rest saw the better. Mr. Rogers in a bloodstained sweater. Look like Sonic.exe is an insult, but jokes on them, I take that as a compliment. I guess. He was pretty edgy. Movies with parkour are cool. Yes, Hardcore Henry is the greatest movie ever. Okay, maybe not the greatest, but it is pretty good. Like, literally. The reason why it was so cool is because they filmed it in Russia with, like, Russian stuntmen, and those guys, they're not unionized, and they'll do friggin' anything. Good choice. Completely unsafe, but good choice. Stranger with a big iron on her hip. Jesus Christ. Gotta go pick up a pizza. Good luck, Nero. Good luck. They don't deliver where you live. I'm so sorry. You know, I had Domino's coupons. They're a really good deal. It's like 2 large pizzas for $20, which is pretty decent. But, like, then I just think back to all the other times I've had Domino's pizza. I'm just like, it's not good. Why do I bother? I'll just go with, like, the local chain instead. They have great pizza there. It's incredible. It's really expensive, though. But, like, their slices, if you go in and, like, you buy a slice, it's so big that it gets its own box. Pretty good deal. And it's only, like, $6. That's like a whole meal. Whole meal in one slice. It's bigger than my head. Interview, energy drink, a shot of strong tequila. What? Vegemite and cheese pizza. That certainly does sound Australian. Ever played Dying Light? No. Why are you so upset about it? A banana. Oh, banana. Or, Chris, get the banana. They have stuffed crust, though? I think they might. Well, not my local place, but Domino's does. Maybe. Do they? I don't know. They sell stuffed crust pizza in, like, frozen. It's fine. It's not great. I remember one time I had stuffed crust pizza at the Pizza Hut. I choked on it. It was too stringy. It was gross. Looking from Death Note now, I want to make people punch each other. Is that part of the Death Note? Like, you can control people's actions before you kill them, so you just make them fight? Let them fight. An artery clogging thing. Stuffed crust isn't good. It's unnecessary, I find. Like, it's kind of nice. Like, I like mozzarella sticks, so I'm like, oh yeah, stuffed crust, I could get down with that, but it's really not necessary. Like, it's just it's as if pizza could be any more unhealthy. Like, come on. This is my favorite video I've made. I can't answer that. I cannot. I could scroll through my entire catalog and I probably would never have an answer for you. Especially since I make new stuff every day. Plan to write. You find a mimic in your house. Oh, thank you, Brandon Porter, for the $5. That's a good idea. If you don't write it, can I steal that idea? Well, like, wait, like a mimic, like fantasy mimic, or like those dudes from that video game with the goop? With their black goop. Stuffed crust is basically just making pizza out of pizza. It's like making a calzone out of pizza. I don't like, what? I feel like stuffed crust is an American thing. It was definitely invented by Americans.
Here's another script I plan to write. You find a mimic in your house. Shushing face. Shushing face.
Shushing face. Oh, man. Stepsister. Oh, come on, man. What am I? Pornhub? Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. A bit of both. Okay, fair enough. Well, I won't take it then. You do you. I'm scrolling through my old videos looking for my favorite. I don't know. It's my favorite character. Listen, I don't play favorites at the best of time, but favorite character of all time? Like of ever? Like of ever forever? I can't do that. I have a favorite character in every series I'm a fan of. The first person who comes to mind is V from Devil May Cry 5, but that's a whole other can of worms, so yeah. Stepsister isn't that bad. It's literally a porn trope. I can't do that. Get it out of here. Which vid got a lot of attention? Pick that as your fave. Okay, well, I'll sort them by... What is my most viewed video? Oh, waking up in your friend's arms. Way to go, me. But, Yandere Girl Kidnaps You, but you're cool with it full series is, like, the second best. Good for me. I'm a genius. Woke up with audio play turned on and woke up thinking I was listening to a dude. Oh, was that me on real? There's no way to beat around it, even if you make it wholesome. Yeah, basically. Like, I could get behind, like, the idea of, maybe, like a stepsister, like, welcomes you to the family. Even saying it like that makes it sound kind of porny. Like, I wouldn't be against the idea of a script where it's just like, hey, I know, like, our parents, like, they just got married, and, like, we don't really know each other, but if we're gonna be living together, let's, like, learn to get along and stuff, and you have, like, you just kind of hang out, and, like, you trade stories, and, like, you figure out how to, like, work as a family unit. That, like, that could be kind of nice. It's like, you know, people in, like, life-changing situations, like, I get that. I've never had divorced parents, so I don't understand what it's like, but that's, you know, I bet it is difficult, like, moving in with a new family. But, like, you can't have a step sibling anything in the title without it sounding like that. There's no way to do it. There's no way to do it. It's just impossible. Like, give it a few years, wait for that meme to die off, maybe. Not a chance. Like, now, it's not happening. It can't happen. It just makes you think immediately of it, unless you have a stepsister. Basically, like, it's, even, like, the one line is a meme. It's like, how's it going, step bro? Come on. Listen to me. These people are cowards. They're cowards because they know what they want. They want the real deal. But in order to, like, keep it everything, like, people aren't going to be too disgusted to watch the video. They want to have at least some deniability. They got to make it step. Just admit that you want, you know, the I word porn. Just admit that you want that. It's gross, but it's definitely what you want. They're lying to themselves. They're all lying to themselves. Making it step is just like, oh, it's legal now. Fuck off. Yeah, they're too scared of it. Like, just admit that's what you want, you friggin' maniacs. Still better than self-cessed, is it? I mean, at least self-cessed could never happen in reality. Or are you just having flashbacks to the Sans years? Thank you. I know I'm not wrong. I'm correct. Oh, thank you, Brandon Porter, for the $20. Damn, okay. Oh, an unpopular opinion. Give us this rant. Your sister's best friend is the censored version of your stepsister. Also, shamefully seen too many RPs of both, and yes, there's one where the listener hooks up with their half-sister. Oof. That is... You're not wrong, though. Like,
Popular opinion.
You're not
Your
wrong.
sister's best friend is the censored version of your stepsister. Also, I've shamefully seen too many RPs of both. And yes, there's one where the listener hooks up with their half-sister. Flushed face, flushed face, flushed.
Oh man, you killed the text-to-speech. Thank you, though. Ever seen Self-Cess played straight only ever as a joke? Oh, you weren't in the Undertale fandom, were you? You have an argument against it? Listen, like, if it was like a thing in reality, sure, you probably shouldn't do that, but it's never going to be a real thing, so who gives a shit? It's just fan fiction shit. That's what it is. Do I have a Tumblr? Yeah, I do. That's linked in various places. It's not my main, though. So, you don't have to worry about any of my weird fandom shit getting in there. Much money do I make in one live stream? Well, my current chat revenue is at $70. Thank you all so much. Self-obsessed is a big Naruto fan. Why? Oh, because of the female Naruto, the sexy no jutsu, whatever that thing was. Weird. I always thought the winning ship was Sasunaru. Some older girl you're close to, the best friend part is how you come to know them. Yeah. Well, I guess in all other scenarios, how you would come to know them would probably be like... yeah, I don't know. Because, like, in all other situations, if you, like, knew a girl who was a few years old... If you're still in school and you know a girl who's a few years older than you, that's kind of unlikely because you're most likely to hang out with people that are in your same grade. And if you know somebody who's, like, older than you, they're usually, like, in a mentorship position over you or, like, a tutor or something. Yeah. That's kind of the only way you can pull it off. The shadow clones. Yeah, that tracks. Ramen guy X 10-tailed beast. Is the Loki series just self-cessed? I mean, if you ship it that way. But all the Lokis are, like... None of them look like regular Loki, so they might as well be different people. Oh, that fucks a fish and got them pregnant? Is that what happened? Isn't Loki the one who gets pregnant? Like, yeah, Loki is like the mother of beasts. He gave birth to Jormungandr, if I recall correctly. Fenrir gave birth to that guy, and a horse, and Hel. That's not how it goes in the movies, though, of course. But, like, actual, like, Norse mythology, he was giving birth. That is what happened. At least as far as I know. I'm sorry, Nakapak. We got into a weird position. Who the hell brought up the stepsister roleplays? Are you still in the chat? Where are you? Speak up so I can blame you. Horse also had 9 legs. Oof. Well, I think he was a horse when he gave birth, so... I mean, at least I hope so. God. Hel, Fenrir, and the World Serpent. Yeah, Jormungandr. Naruto and Boruto got along with the joke of ramen guy. You know what? I don't watch Boruto, but from what I've heard, it's like Der Wiggler. Yeah, it was him. Blame Der Wiggler. FemScout TF2 roleplay. Ooh, maybe. I remember there was like a girl who made a bunch of FemScout lines for like mods of the game. So those lines are out there. Anyway, I haven't watched Boruto, but what I do know is that they took, like, the big bad Orochimaru from Naruto, and they made him just, like, a good guy who just, like, hangs out in the village. At least as far as I know. Also, Naruto, like... Look, when his dad was Hokage, he looked pretty good. Naruto as Hokage, what did they do to him? He's, like, got... He's got, like, hair loss. I don't... Like, what the fuck? He looks so ugly. Also, is it my fault you made it weird? It is kind of your fault. Anyway, what? I know I'm never going to get an answer for this. They're never going to answer it. Who the fuck is Metal Lee's mom? I just want that. That's the one answer I know in Boruto. I don't care about the story or anything like that. I just want to know who is Metal Lee's mother? Where did he come from? Did he just, like, split off from Rock Lee mitosis style? Like, how did... 10-10. Okay, is that official? Like, do we have confirmation on that? Is that what happened? It's not 10-10? What, who... I'm looking it up again. Every time I've ever been interested in Boruto, I've just been like, gotta look up Metal Lee, see if they've revealed who his mom is yet. It's not Tenten. I'm looking it up. The Naruto fandom wiki will tell me. Like, you'd believe it could be Tenten, because, like, he has different shaped eyes than Rock Lee, but... Yeah, okay. Clan. Lee clan. Novel only. Family. Rock Lee. That's the only one! I'm so mad. And it says that Rock Lee is his father, so, like, he could be adopted, but he's probably not. He's probably, like, his biological son, so I just want to know. Who did Rock Lee bang? I need to know. If it's 1010, I'll donate $5. No need. It's not. Made it to your first fake stream. I'm sorry, RR. This is a weird one. Rock Lee should have been the mother. Metal Lee is distressed Lee. I don't want to know who Rock Lee banged. A coward. He's a single father, probably, but I just want to know who it is. Like, what? Where do they find these people from? Like, that's the problem. Like, Naruto side characters never get any backstory. No one even knows what Tenten's last name is. Think about it. She's just Tenten. What's her last name? There's that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I wasn't really interested in it. I mean, the person the slime turns into is undeniably super cute, but like, Finished all the sequels I wanted to finish? No. Instead, I started making new ones that I wanted to make sequels to. 10 is her last name. Are you fucking kidding me? First name 10, last name 10. I don't believe... That's not... No, that can't be right. I refuse to believe it. 1010 is a D-lister. Wasn't her whole thing, like... Her whole thing was pretty cool, right? She just, like, had weapons inside of scrolls. That was nifty. I was a big fan of that. Her, like... Her designs as she grew up were, like... They got cooler and cooler. Really got given the shaft. Like, seriously, she's pretty cool. Redo of healer ASMR. Oh no, we don't speak of that. Killer Bee. Oh, was that the guy who rapped? Silly. Watch Gate. No, but I do recall watching Digibro complain about it for half an hour. That was fun. I don't know what that guy's been up to. Wish Tenten got more screen time. Yeah. I did like that episode where, oh, what was it? They were going to fight that puppet guy, and then... Guy's team, they had to go get these like seals or something, and they had to fight like clones of themselves. That was cool. That was really fun. Sakura could have been good, but she was used for Naruto's character development. Yeah, I don't remember who writes Naruto, but he's not good at writing women. Nurse ASMR. I don't know anything about medicine. Know who Lee bangs? She has red hair. She has a sword. Sai works with her. I don't know who you're talking about. I feel like I might know who that is, but I don't. Madoka Magica ASMR. Ooh, that sounds sad. Hinata is way better than Sakura. I mean, for Naruto, yeah. I mean, if Sakura and Naruto had gotten together, I would have been so disappointed. Like, what? I mean, I'm still disappointed that she got together with Sasuke, because, like, what the fuck was that? Like, girl, you are better than him. But, like, she's basically a single mother. Like, really, for... Sasuke's the worst. Sakura deserved better than him? Like, seriously. Sakura shouldn't date, like, Naruto or Sasuke. She should just, like, do her own thing. She could have been, like, she was, like, a healer, right? She could have kept doing that and, like, been really cool, but instead she just had a kid named Salad. That's what her name translates to, right? Fucking Salad? I don't know. Yandere Nurse, what do you think? Oh, actually, Obey Me's Halloween event. Excuse me for talking about it again. I'm not going to stop, though. Obey Me's Halloween event had a storyline where all the guys got these masks that made them, like, kind of evil, and that was some good yandere dialogue, if I do say so myself. Seriously, like... One of the lines was, "Don't worry, I'll still love you even if you're a skeleton." That was pretty choice. Seriously, Obey Me's Halloween event. Look into it. And also two of the characters, Belphegor and Beelzebub. They were an evil nurse and an evil doctor. And they look great. Naruto and Hinata is canon. Yeah, fair enough. This reminded me, R.I.P. Neji. That sucked. Remember... Listen, I wasn't, like, actively keeping up with the anime, but I did follow a few blogs that were, you know, watching the show when it ended. It was a hilarious animation mistake. Neji, he fucking died. And then Rock Lee, he goes to close his eyes with, like, his hand, but after his hand pulls away, Neji's eyebrows were missing. And I remember seeing fan art of, like, Rock Lee, like, looks at his hand and, like, his eyebrows are just sitting on his hand. And everybody was making comments like, that's how Rock Lee got such huge eyebrows. He steals them from dead people. It was so funny. That's how he got his eyebrows to be that bushy. I'm serious. I bet you can look up a GIF of that. I'm sorry, just thinking about it. It's so funny. Oh, man. I'm so tired. Everything's funnier when I'm tired. Rock Lee steals your eyebrows, ASMR. Just move to your bed. What are you gonna sleep? Go to bed. No, not yet. It's not time. I will soon, no, probably. Kurama, I don't remember who that is. Wait, you were in class? Oh shit. Wait, it's a holiday Monday though. What are you doing in class? You were gonna leave, but you decided not to. Great. You've managed to hear me dying of laughter. Fake goes to bed ASMR. Oh no, I'd never do that. I can't fucking breathe. Oh, the fox? Wait, is he dead? How'd he die? Or in college in America. Wait, you guys don't have a day off in October in America? Boo. Boo. I'm taking days off. I'm taking so many days off. I'm not going to be here. Cringe girlfriend creepypasta ASMR. Cringe girlfriend Wait, what? Which one was that? Oh, thank you, Shako Soldier. Thank you for becoming a real faker. Thank you so much. Lucky if you get Christmas off. What? I'll give you an idea. Thank you, Brand Porter, for the $2. Psychic physic. Wait, is it physic girl? Or is it psychic? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Real faker? That's so cool.
Just gonna rip off fucking Psychic K fan fiction. I don't know.
Fin give you an idea fake. Physical ASMR.
I don't know, physics? They got physics? I don't know anything about physics. Sold on the Rockley stealing eyebrows. Thank you. It was worth dying. Psychic girl. Okay, cool. I'll think about it. It's a good idea. I think your name was Mikon. Oh, shit. I remember Danganronpa 2. That's a spoiler. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil that. Like more headpad ASMR. Hope it doesn't sound like that good coarse grain sandpaper again. Oof, rude. Oh, you know what? I recently got a comment. It was so funny. I felt like I was being negged. I'm gonna try to find it. Where is it? It was so like. I'm gonna try to find it because like. It was just. I hope I can find it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Well, holy shit, the voice acting in this vid is so much better than most of the previous vids. Well done. It's like it's a compliment, but it's like, hey, I'm glad this sounds good. The rest of your videos sound like shit, by the way. Like, I felt like that's a neg, right? Come on. I gotta ruffle my own hair. I'm working on it. Ruffle, 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 ruffle. That's a backhanded compliment. That's what it sounds like to me, right? Didn't she have bandages on one of her arms? Yes, she did. I know who you're talking about. I have so many comments. Many comments. Everybody's talking about what to do for Lamia Part 3. Ooh. Ruffle. I could buy a ruffle hair sound effects. Ruffle, 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 ruffle. Could have said half the flag of Saskatchewan is green. Who the fuck knows what the province flags are? Also, they're all really ugly. A lot of flags are really ugly. There are like places that have cool flags. Not a lot of them are Canadian provinces. How could I not include Luigi? I'd put it in the description. Don't worry about it. What was that? Oh, thank you, Wide Y, for the 1 Swiss franc. Thank you. And the peach emoji, whatever that is. Don't tell me to calm down. Why don't you calm down? Earth could be the only place in the universe where the observable sound, as there is not enough atoms to form the necessary... What? There's sound in other places. Mars has got to have sound. Luigi's better than Mario. Yeah, we been new. Luigi. I feel like something's happening with Luigi soon. Oh, you were talking to me. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. It's weird, you know, things have kind of been picking up lately. You know, the fake ASMR channel, it goes through peaks and valleys. We're in a bit of a peak right now. Hello, oh fuck, me trying to read Japanese. Wait a minute. I could be wrong, but this... Oh man, I'm confused. Does that say Feiku? You playing a prank on me? Just like... Man, Japanese is so hard. Uji is canonically soloing your favorite anime verse. What? 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 Anyone else play the new RuneScape? I've never played RuneScape. Well, I might have tried like a while ago. Call me Fake Coon. Just call me Fake. God. Yandere Haxium finds your Google history. Oh no. I was gonna write one like that, but Fake Coon Baka blushes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Nuclear bomb is about to drop and the world is... Oh man, didn't... I could have sworn Biohazard did one like that, didn't he? He did one like that, like an end of the world style one. Hold on, I gotta go into his back catalog now. Don't mind me. Because I swore he's done one like that. Or maybe it was a different guy. I have to check. Now I have to know. Oh, yep, there it is. Childhood best friend confesses during the end of the world. You see what I'm talking about? He's on top of everything. Yes, Debbie, you can ask me a question. Do anything about antivirus programs. I know mine's expired. I had Kaspersky, ran out. Didn't bother to install anything new. I'm freewheeling it now. If this computer dies, I'm buying a new one. Yamate Kudasai. I know what that means. It means stop, please. I know Japanese now. First time being in a live stream. I'm glad you're here, Beelzebub. Oh, wait, that's Helltaker Beelzebub. My mistake. I'm more interested in, Obey Me, Beelzebub. Don't worry about it. Eventually you do something similar to someone else, as long as you're not referencing them the whole time, you'll be fine. I don't know, man. I've literally just done the same script as other people, and they say that I'm, like, ripping people off. I do more F for Fs. I've been thinking about it. I'll probably get around to it. I don't know, like... I feel like F for Fs is just, like, a specific intent. Usually I just, like... even it out and just like F for A. That's fine. But I'm not against doing more F for F. I just never really think about it. Sentient antivirus software. Interesting. If you said if this computer dies and buying a new one, my stream started lagging. Great. 2 F for Fs for you right now. Okay. 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 That's fine. I understand. I see. I see how it is. I see. Oh yeah, I did write, nobody cares because nobody follows the real channel, but, I did write the inverse of my, mosquito vampire script. Yeah. It's from a male perspective. I wanted to write the male vampire who doesn't drink blood. He finds you in the woods. And he doesn't drink your blood because he doesn't drink blood. He just helps you out because, you know, that's nice. It's real nice. like tomboy / muscular girls. Of course. It's good taste. It's just the way it is. Oh, we have a link dropped off. Okay. Wow, our roommate's an asshole. Alright, cool. It's not like mosquitoes. It is like mosquitoes. The guys don't drink blood. What are we talking about? You gonna fight me? You gonna fight me on this? I could read it. I could read it right now. I'm not gonna. I'm saving it for a rainy day. Or a day that I have free. Buffy yandere tomboy brings you to her house after you've hurt your leg. I mean, you could definitely hurt your leg. It's definitely what could happen. That's so many in reserve. I know. I've seen your Pastebin account. I've seen it. You've got a lot in there. I'm not worried about it. I'll do it. Male mosquitoes. I'm gonna assume you say they don't drink blood. Okay, calm the fuck down, Savage Wolf. What is wrong with you? You're wilding out over this. Male mosquitoes don't drink blood, and neither do male vampires. In my male vampire doesn't drink your blood script. Don't worry about it. Don't type re. What is this, 4chan? Thank you, Max. Insert JoJo reference. Of course. Joji reference. Oh yeah, that guy. That's Filthy Frank, right? Keeps trying to pretend he wasn't Filthy Frank, but he was. If that is the real name, I don't remember. But whatever. The guy who was Filthy Frank, he like rebranded into a music career, and he's just gonna pretend that he didn't spend like several years on YouTube being a silly voiced kind of racist guy. It was all comedic. We all laughed. But it was in poor taste. That's what the whole appeal of the channel was. It was edgy humor. Doesn't get to pretend that didn't happen. Stand user GF. Maybe. Vampire Girl ASMR Part 2. You're gonna have to be way more specific there. I have a lot of vampire girls. A half-rotten apple wants them. No, I don't like apples. That was actually like a really great roleplay by what's his name? Dark and Twisted Whisper. He did a centaur roleplay, and he was like, "How dare you? Just because I'm a centaur doesn't mean I love apples." It's a great line. There are too many vamp girls. You're right, I should take a break. I still gotta write the zombie roleplay. You promised to wake her up early last year and she'll spare you. You promised. You, the listener, you promised. There's more than mosquito vampires. Is that the one you wanted? The Dare Dare vampire girl, that's the one you wanted? Okay. I didn't really see a part 2 in the works. Every time I've ever posted a roleplay, everybody's just been like, part 2, and I'm like, some stories don't have second parts. It's just the way it is. Like, I'll admit, there are plenty of, like, roleplays where I'm just like, man, I wish they would make a sequel to this, but I'm not about to comment, like, part 2, because that's, like, I'm like, no, don't do that. I've got one headphone free. I'm just kind of whacking it around. Sometimes you just write another one-shot with the same characters. Yeah, I guess. I always feel I need to label it a part 2. So... Why do people refer to cat people as neckos? I know, the correct term would be necojin, but, you know... We're all like, you know, weeb trash. We all pretend like we understand a little bit of Japanese. I mean, neko in Japanese is just cat. Like, it's just a cat. So, yeah. Neko does sound cuter. Lamia X Neko. Interesting take. Maybe. Still looking for that half harpy, half neko girl roleplay. You can find pickers that do wings and cat ears, no worries. Fake as a harem of vampire GFs, bitch I might. Some of them aren't mine though. The one that everybody's always asked a sequel for to the end of time, I dare not speak its name. That one's not mine. Ever heard of writing prompts? Yes. Thank you, Brandon Porter, for the $5. Yes, I've heard of that. I go there occasionally when I'm like down to like the bottom of the barrel on ideas. They never really give me anything good to work with. Because they're like Reddit prompts. They're like...
Hey, Fake, you ever heard of r/writing prompts? I wrote a few things there. Plus, that is where I get most of my ideas from.
The stories that people write there are legitimately entertaining, but like... They're written with like a certain idea in mind, you know, like a twist on common tropes, or, you know, they're meant to be like dramatic or something like that, but like most of them aren't like great roleplay ideas for me. Thank you, Brandon Porter, for the $2. Made a sequel joke. Oh, yes. Girl X Neko. Yeah, you did do that. I changed it to a dog girl for no reason, though.
PS made a sequel joke with my Metascript test.
Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Like, it's clearly labeled a wolf girl at the top of the script. I just didn't, like, I just fucking lost my mind. Like, I don't know what happened. I was just like, oh yeah, it's a cat and a dog. That makes sense to me. I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what happened. Sooner confesses her true love to you when you're on your deathbed. Ooh, that's sad. That's sad. That sounds sad. I don't want to be sad. Who wants to be sad? Neko listener rips up a blanket. Ooh, blanket ripping ASMR? I think I have some old fabric I could tear up. That sounds fun. Yes. Let's destroy things for the... Well... What do we call that? For the gram, for the ASMR. Destroy stuff for the smur. Are you gonna make more like stuff? What do you mean? What do you mean like suff? I'm gonna make more videos. I'm not gonna stop. I haven't even hit 300 yet. Have I hit 300? How many videos do I have? Not like all together, but like, you know, how many role plays do I have? I have 257. I've still got so much further to go. I haven't even hit 50,000 subscribers yet. I haven't even made my dreams come true yet. is that life is so hard. Your pizza's there. Oh man, everybody getting pizza around here. I can't have pizza. I bought some fish burgers though. Great news. What's the great news? Have you heard the good news? Yeah, there's cookies. 10 points to anybody who gets that reference. Sweat your job and do commissions full time. God, I want to. I still owe disability services like $4,000 though. They overpaid me. It's fine. It's fine. I'll pay them back. I have enough money. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You do more live stuff. I do live streams at least once a week, probably. Ooh. I'm sorry, Kukuru. I'm bad at reading French. But I'm glad you enjoy the videos. We'll donate $1,000 for the face reveal. That is off the table. We're not doing that anymore. We only do the face reveal at 100,000. Because by that point, you'll have the sunk cost fallacy going on in your head. You'll be stuck. You'll be like, she's not as cute as I thought she was, but am I gonna leave? No. Like 16,000 in credit card debt. Jesus Christ, I am so sorry. Yeah, you see, I've been very careful. I don't really let myself go into debt, but it wasn't my fault. They overpaid me. That was on them. But I still owe them money back. It's fine. I can handle it, but I don't like it hanging over my head. I was planning to pay it back when the pandemic ended, as I don't know how to pay them back. I don't have checks. I don't know how to send them money. I have to figure that out later, and they don't want me going into the office, because that's a hazard. Of hard when you're too mentally ill to work. Yeah. That's why I was on disability services. Yeah, they got my ass. A sea monster is trying to trick us into believing you're human. I wish I was a sea monster. That'd be fun. I want to be a sea monster. You don't have that in the US. I'm so sorry, Max. This is really unfortunate. Little whistle with every S is itching a spot in my brain. I'm sorry or not? What? I remember I had a teacher taught us how to use Linux. He had a weird whistle in his S's. He's dead now. He had cancer. It's a sad story. It's a good thing. Okay, well, I'm glad you think so. Wish it was a dog so I could do nothing for 15 years. Yeah. It did take a dark turn, but that's life. He's a pretty good teacher. Everybody really liked him, but, it's what happens. What's my opinion on dishwashers? I love them. I love having a dishwasher. Not having to wash my own dishes physically with my hands. I am thriving. I love having a dishwasher. Dishwashers are cool shit. Oh, fuck, that reminds me. I forgot to buy the dishwasher packs again. Damn it. I guess I could just fill the slot with, like, dish soap. But still. I've ever gone to a LARP before. No. You guys think I have the mental acuity to LARP? Never. I would never do that. Being in costume? No. There's a dog going apeshit in the hallway. I can't handle this. There's so many dogs on my floor. And they're not even, like, cute. They're, like, tiny, yappy, shitty dogs. I'm sorry to anybody who has, like, a tiny dog that barks a lot. I don't like your dogs. Never used the dishwasher. Oof, R.I.P. You guys have never used the dishwasher. No. That's sad. I hate washing dishes. When in my old apartment, I'd let them pile up for like a days at a time. I hated it. And also, they were harder to wash because I only had like a sink with like one sink. Now I have a double sink, so technically it is easier to wash them. That's nice, you know. I enjoy living in a modern home. I don't even know how a dishwasher works. You put in the soap and the dishes and then you press go. And it works. Big fan of that. What do you wonder? Your wooden spoons got moldy. Well, that's what happens. I guess. I don't know. I've never had that happen to me, but like, it's wood. Sure, it can get moldy. I think. I don't know what they make, like, wooden spoons out of, like, special wood that doesn't mold, but I don't know. When my dogs will bark at anything that it hears. Yeah. Like, I've seen videos of, like, husky freakouts. Like huskies, they got that very distinctive ow woo 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 woo. That's what they do. I'm glad. I don't think there are any huskies in my apartment building, and we're better off for it. Like, huskies, they're very energetic and like they're lovely dogs, but they just freak out and go oh woo 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 woo. They panic. They like to party. I like that one husky that was like, that could say I love you. It was like, ah, woo, woo. That was adorable. We have an Australian Shepherd mix, and his name is Tango. Hell yeah. My parents and my sister are trying to convince me to get a puppy, but I don't want to leave a dog in an apartment. That sounds bad. Also, I need my own space. I can't have, like, listen, I am, like, severely unwell mentally, and just the idea of having another creature just walking around, perceiving me in my apartment. Like, I know it can't talk or, like, judge me technically, but I don't want it here. I can't handle it. I don't want other creatures in my apartment. The most I'll do is a hamster. How long have I been a girl? Pretty much my whole life, I think. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess technically I'm a woman now. We do age. You're bringing chili to what? The barbecue? You get an axolotl. Are you like legally allowed to get those as pets? That sounds kind of crazy. I don't have room for a big fish tank. They are fish, right? I don't know. Bringing chili to me. Ah, yeah, bringing the chili to you. Okay. Technically, since my first birthday. Well, my 0th birthday. You know. Since the day I entered the world, surgically. Listen, I wasn't born. I was surgically removed, like a tumor. Good for me. Any other tumor babies out there? Rapidly approaching my current location. So you can fly? Are you going to take the elevator? Good luck. It's always busy. Pet bunny or an axolotl? I feel like both would be incredibly hard to take care of. Like, bunnies, like, they get stressed out, and they, like, bunnies are, like, difficult to take care of properly. You gotta give them space. But they like to chew on wires. I don't know. And I don't know how to take care of an axolotl. Like, can you pet them? They're a water puppy. Like, they have legs, right? Can you pet an axolotl? Can you pet them? They have, like, skin that you can pet. Are you comfortable telling what is wrong? No. I'm just unwell. If it gets a knock on her door, I'll be worried. I would be too. But then again, I feel like this stream is going to get interrupted. I kind of had that feeling all day, but, you know, might be okay. Had some bunnies in there, very messy. Yeah, bunnies die easily. That's the problem. See, like, I've heard, I saw this in a Reddit thread. So I know I'm not alone, and I know I'm not crazy, but, like, I've got this recurring nightmare where I have a pet. I probably said this before, or I have a pet, but it's dying because I forgot to take care of it because I forgot it existed. I'm really scared of that, you know, like, and I keep thinking, like, if I get a pet, like, I get obsessed with things really easily, but I also fall out of the obsession also very easily. So I feel like if I get a pet, I'm going to be really hyped about it for like a few months. And then I'm not going to like that they're here in my space. And I'm going to be upset with them. And then I'll just be waiting for them to die. Like, I know you're supposed to, like, bond with pets and, like, you care about them and you're just like, yes, I will take care of this creature and I will raise it and I will love it and it will love me. I don't know how to bond with things, so I feel like it wouldn't be fair to any pet that I got. I feel like I would be a bad owner. Exactly what would happen if I owned a pet, it would die. Yeah, it did. Dude, I'm terrified of, like, any creature putting its trust in me to take care of it, and it dies. It dies. And they die really fast. Like, if I bought a cat, I'm basically just, like, gonna give myself crippling depression in, like, 12 years when it dies. If it even lives that long. Because they get diseases and cancer and stuff, and I don't want it to die. I'll just buy a cat. 10 years later, it'll die, and I'll just be like, it's been 10 years, I've wasted my life, and I'll just be like, I'm going to jump off the building now. Like, that's... I can't handle it. Living things stress me out. Take care of a ranch animal, then eat it when you get bored. I can't have chickens in here. Are you kidding me? I don't even have a backyard. Don't forget its existence. I won't. I know IRL. I definitely, like, cats are, like, they remind you when they want to be fed. Like, they'll come up to you and be like, meow, feed me. That's fine. Cats will remind you. There's no way to, like, starve a cat to death unless you're doing it on purpose. But, like, I feel like I'd just, like, grow to resent it. I'd just be like, oh, I don't like taking care of this creature. It's like having a child, really. Like, I don't want to have kids because, like, I don't want to have to take care of something for, like, 20 years. A cat is kind of like a child, but, you know, it's easier to take care of. You take care of it for less time. But I just don't want to be like tied down. If I have a cat, then I can't like go out and do stuff like on a whim. I have to set up like, you know, someone to take care of the cat and look after them while I'm gone. I don't like having those kinds of attachments. Drop the S word, is that allowed here? Yeah, sure, whatever. I swear all the time, man. Prophet told me I would experience the worst years of my life, so to cheer myself up about a puppy. What prophet? What? You're only late if you miss the stream. Yeah, sure. Sure. Cats will bring dead animals as their own food sometimes. Yeah, I'm not letting a cat outside. That's a bad idea. Drano, what do you want? Stop spamming in chat. Stop it. Do that again, you get a timeout. Anyway, cats don't belong outside. 1, because they destroy native bird populations. 2, because they live for way less time. Watching Minecraft live? I don't know. I'm not watching Minecraft. What do you... Are there no mods? I mean, I'm a mod. I could take care of it if I felt like it. Sometimes I'll let people who, like, make comments that I'm not particularly fond of just, like, hang out and chat for a little bit, and then sometimes it'll just be, like, one step too far, and I'm like, yeah, get out of here. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Anyway. I should probably go to bed. Rather go back to monkey or evolve to crab? Do we have a choice? Everything becomes crab. Cat enclosure, and some of them are able to catch the birds that sit on top of it. Yeah, see, that's just it. Cats are too good at hunting. That's why you gotta keep them indoors. You got them dying outside, but you're also waiting for it to die. Listen! I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the cat a few years down the road. Maybe I will grow attached and just be like, I would, if anything happened to this cat, I would kill everyone and then myself. Bro, get the fuck out. Rude. Anyway, so... Let your cat out every night. Wow, that sounds like a terrible idea. Anyway, yeah. So, like, maybe I'll grow resentful of the cat and I won't want it around as much, but I'm not about to, like, shorten its lifespan on purpose, because that would be cruel. Have the bad decisions been made yet? Sort of. I'm talking about owning a pet. Yo, Catsy, what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking crazy. Y'all are on drugs. Listen, I get accused of being on drugs a lot, many times. Like, people were like, fake, you had to have been drunk to make that, like, friggin' listing things that are green video. I don't do drugs. I drink, like, maybe once or twice a month. I'm just like this, okay? Everyone's like, oh, you sound like you're depressed or you sound like you're high. I'm just like this. And this isn't what drugs are like. It can't be. Come on. Come on. Most children's TV shows have to have been made by people high off their ass. Oh yeah, Pee-wee's Playhouse? Definitely. Fake is responsible. Yeah, responsible for horrible things. Listen. I have tried the drugs. The drugs? Well, the one drug, you know, the legal one. I've tried it. It's
I keep
fine.
thinking this chat can be a grimdark sometimes, and sometimes it can be even darker. And fake, I am nearly as dark-minded as you are.
Thank you for the donation, Brandon Porter, but like, what do you mean dark-minded? I'm not dark here. We're just absurd. Like, I have tried the one I've bought from the Ontario, the legal, the store, the website they have. I've purchased. I've tried it. It's not. It just makes me tired. I've ate it. I've smoked it. It doesn't do much for me. They're low doses. I understand. I have had one tiny piece of chocolate that had way too much in it, and I did experience extreme out-ofness, but I just fell asleep. I just went to bed, like, really. I couldn't stay awake. They make me tired. Like, you know? Drinking makes me tired, too. Like, the green stuff makes me tired. Alcohol makes me tired. Drugs just make me tired. That's all that it does. I feel ripped off because I hear people are just like, oh yeah, you can have like, you know, there's the different strains of weed. It's like, it makes you more creative and stuff. And I'm like, great, I'll try that. Just made me tired. I would love to be more creative. I need that creativity because I need to make more of these videos. I need to write more scripts. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Drugs just make me tired. So annoying. CNS depressants make you tired? I don't know what that is, but okay. The idea of being drunk terrifies me because of the idea of not having control or inhibition. That's fair. I've never been drunk before. Just tired. I like to think of things that make people question my mental health. Me too. Back from eating your pizza. Oh, good. Was it good pizza? Drugs are bad. Okay. Dreams can be pretty creative. Yeah, I know. I'm like super tired right now. If I go back to sleep, I'll probably have some decent dreams. Something ridiculous. Or I'll have a horrible nightmare. Nothing in between. Sad of there's another strain which is supposed to energize you. I thought I had the Energizer one. Why would... The whole thing about weed is that, like, everybody knows it just, like, gives you munchies. You just sit around and, like, make stupid jokes. Why on earth would it energize you? That's not how it works. Oh, your friend tricked you into using a vape? Whoa. That sucks. I'm sorry. That's like a huge betrayal of trust. It's like when your friends, like, you say you don't want to drink alcohol and your friends, like, trick you into drinking alcohol. Like, you're still drugging someone. That's really not cool. All right, goodbye, Max. Have a good nap. Hope you dream of something cool. Smoke weed every day. Who has time for that? Like... I feel like if I was, like, someone who actively wanted to get high, I would have to, like, block off time for it. Because whenever I drink alcohol, I gotta make sure, like, I'm not going to work the next night. Like, I just want to be, like, this is, like, if this does affect me tomorrow, I have to be off. Bottle of wine and the Breath of the Wild soundtrack hits difference. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's that thing where, like, people drink from, like, they drink whiskey or wine and they sit in a comfortable chair and they listen to vinyls and stuff, and it's very fancy and all that. And I'm sure that's a great experience for people who like to drink alcohol, but most alcohol just doesn't taste good. Wine doesn't taste good, whiskey doesn't taste good, vodka doesn't taste good. It's just, I don't like to consume things that taste bad. So that's why I could never be an alcohol drinker.
Weird stream-induced dream incoming.
Thank you, Itpoin, for the 15R. I don't remember what currency that is, but thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll have a crazy dream. I've had dreams where I'm like streaming, but like I'm also half asleep, and then it turns into a nightmare. My camera turns on, everybody sees my face, and the channel dies forever. It's bad, scary. Hello, Mexican weeb. Orange juice tastes better. Yeah. Virgin alcohol fan versus Chad water enjoyer. Speaking of virgin, I like virgin strawberry daiquiris. I went on vacation in Mexico once. My sister was like, "You want to try strawberry daiquiri?" And I'm like, "I'm 14." She's like, "It's okay, we'll get a virgin one." And I was like, "Okay." It's basically just a slushie. I like slushies. I can get down with that. Why? I've had strawberry daiquiris with alcohol in them. They suck. Like, they don't taste as good because, like, you've ruined the sweetness of the strawberry slushy part with alcohol. Like, why would you do that? You've ruined it. There are sweet wines, Vipra. Listen, my parents, they've got so much wine. They drink so much. I'm sure they could give me a recommendation for like a sweet, good wine or something, but I never want to drink it. You know, you'd think like with my parents constantly drinking and shit, I would have been one of those kids that was like, "Hey, you want to come over to my house? My parents left the liquor cabinet open." Like, no, there's just basement fridge, bottles of wine, like all the alcohol you could think of. I never wanted to drink any of it. Gotta go feed your snake. Alright, goodbye, gaming devil. That sounds... you have to feed it like dead mice and shit? That's gross. In high school, I would have dreams about them calling me and saying I didn't graduate because I made a Oh, that's the classic you didn't actually graduate high school dream. I may have to put that in for Dream Demon Part 2. Slushies versus milkshakes. You can't really compare the two, honestly. It depends on the mood. Like, if you're having like a cheeseburger, you want a milkshake, definitely. But if you're just like having some chips, you want a slushie. Yeah. Who's emailing me? Oh shit. Hold on. Someone has emailed me. It's not gross, but you feed him the... I don't know, that sounds pretty gross. Those dreams where you're back in school because you failed a class and now you're in credit recovery. Oh, God. Just a phobia to me. Dude, don't make me attack you. I'll do it. Hold up. I have to do a thing. My stamina's full and obey me. I have to do an activity. I want to get that fucking Leviathan card so bad. Kukuru, I know you're speaking Portuguese, and I can appreciate that. I just don't speak the language whatsoever. Anyway. When I'm doing actions in video games. I have no points left. Oh, does Fate Grand Order work on a stamina system? I don't know. Hate stamina systems in games, but every mobile game I've ever played has one. You watch a Demon Slayer? No, but I might. It's dubbed. Who is fake? Where is it fake? Why is it fake? Ooh, is fake a gamer? I might be a gamer. I have consoles. I have video games. I don't know. It feels like one of those things, like a non-practicing Catholic. It's like, don't go to church, but I celebrate Christmas. It's like, I don't identify as a gamer, but I still, like, have systems in my house. Summon rates are the little worst of all gacha games. I've heard things. I just have no interest in Fate as a concept, so... Heard about them video gamings. I might be a gamer. Here watches My Hero Academia. Not me. I learn everything I know about that series through osmosis. A fursuit, but I ain't a furry. That's a bad example indeed, because, like, nobody but a furry would buy a fursuit. I've heard they're ridiculously expensive. Created 6 weeks of content in advance? What? Teach me your ways. How did you do that? That's insane. Bro, I don't even know what I'd do with myself if I had that much saved up. A Nier gacha? No, there's a gacha game for Nier too. Yeah. You sign a binding contract to argue with people why it's not just for kids. Well, of course it's not. Why else would they have M-rated games? Don't be silly. Who'd want to fight, a furry or a brony? A furry, because bronies don't exist anymore. There's no way they do. I watched that whole, what's her name? Nick, whatever her name is. She had a whole video about, like, you know, BronyCon and, like, the old Brony fandom, or, like, the My Little Pony fandom, whatever. It was really fascinating to, like, see into that world that I was, like, kind of just, like, vaguely aware of when it was going on. Like, the way it, like, rose and died out is crazy. It's just, like, fascinating. I felt nostalgic watching it. I was just like, wow. Like, if I had been, like, in the My Little Pony fandom, I bet that video would have just, like, made me, like, so sad. I have a friend who was a brony a few years ago. I believe you. For real, for real. Then there's internet historian video taking the piss out of furries. I don't know. I didn't watch that. But sure. Listen, I'll admit that furries are a quickly growing sector of the economy. They have a lot of money, and they spend outrageous amounts on art commissions. Good for them. They got a lot going on. It's just kind of silly, though. I mean, like, that's fine. Whatever. Just flew nuked my voice box. Now it feels like I'm using a damaged mic to talk. Oof, I'm so sorry. I've had that before, where like I'll try to record something and it's just like, wow, this sounds rancid. I can't use any of this. People make fun of furries and yet they watch Beastars. Yeah, I mean, but that's like calling people, like, making fun of people for watching Zootopia. Like, just because you, like, watch media that, like, is, I don't know, like, it's definitely media that furries would enjoy, but, like, you don't have to be a furry to watch it. Like, I don't know. There are plenty of kids' movies with anthropomorphic animals. Basically, like, every cartoon in the 90s. Furries are suspiciously wealthy. Well, they have to be. I mean, as far as I know, a good fursuit can run like upwards of $1,000. Probably more. I mean, I don't know the exact figures. Yeah, they're a successful group of weird people. Listen, I don't hate them. But I do think they're kind of weird. Like, I can totally get behind, like, the design sense of, like, you know, cute anime person with cat ears and a tail. That's cute. It's just when they go all fur, that's what I'm not into. I'm just like, it's not. It's just like dogs, like they're dog people. I don't know. There's a furry convention happens in Australia. There's furry conventions all over the world. There was a yaoi convention. I don't know if it still exists, but it did exist at one point. It's like people calling people who watch Space Jam furries. Have you seen Changed? No. I don't know what that is. Beastars was made by a furry to absolutely no one's surprise. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, shocked by that. Like, come on. It's kind of obvious. Do I like Subnautica? I've never played it. Remember the old yaoi paddle photo? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, those were bad days for the anime fandom. I mean, like, I wasn't in it at the time, but, like, you know, the whole, like, glomp and people, like, harassing cosplayers. Oh, bad times, man. I'm glad that, like, you know, fandom overall has just been like, cosplay does not equal consent. Don't be a fucking creep. God. It's like, you know, people who don't get much social interaction suddenly get together in a big building with a bunch of other people who also have no, like, knowledge of social interaction. Yeah, stuff got weird. We're beyond that now. Have I played Bayonetta? A bit. I played the first game. Right, goodbye, vibing and dying. Just as bad as the Undertale fandom. How bad? Have I played Tetris? Yeah. Excuse me. God, I'm deceased. I'm dead now. You watched Idiot Archive? I don't know what that is. Do you know what parkour is? I do. I didn't know it was spelled like that, though. Sorry, but every fandom sucks. You're right, but that's not going to stop me from, like, engaging with fandom forever. Thank you all for blessing me. Anyway. Episode 527, Fake Fucking Dies. Just snort cinnamon? Why would I do that? Game's repainted of Deltarune Chapter 1? Well, no, I haven't heard of that. Okay. Well, I'm at my limit. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Try to sleep it off for like the next forever. Everybody, you all have a lovely day. If you do parkour, you're a free runner. Okay, that's fine. Do I care at all about One Piece? No. I'm gonna leave. Thank you to everybody who donated and became real fakers. I'm going to go leave now. I'll be back another time, probably tomorrow, with a video. If I'm not, it's probably because something horrible happened to me. It's fine. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.